Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more Pacific Drive. Where am I going? What am I doing? I want to... Oh, is my car not in position enough that I can actually activate that? That's very silly. There we go. That should be good enough. Now that's in the right spot. Fill her up. And then activate this? We're not using the ZE system. Oh. Wait. Blueprint from Oppie's pneumat tube. This one? Ah, there it is.
The old anomalies took up residence in the crossing points. It's not enough to have a shield. The shield itself needs to be shielded.
The energy drain on that shield is massive. It won't last you more than 5 seconds.
Yes, and?
You'll need to recharge on the go, but the Deep Zone's grid is completely dark.
You know, what if we could reroute our power into the Deep Zone? But we'd need to jumpstart the network somehow.
That car is basically the world's most overpowered electromagnet on wheels. The driver induces a current, then you open the electrical floodgates.
They'd have to induce the current the entire way through the old wall while making the crossing and maintaining speed.
I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe the driver and that car's got what it takes by now, then go back to hunting ghosts. We've got a job to do here.
This could work. Are you in, Francis?
I don't know.
Look, we have a real chance of losing everything at the old wall. I'd like to not fail this far along.
How can we know this will work?
We don't. That's how science works. We form a theory, and we test it, and we fail, and fail, and fail, and only sometimes do we succeed.
Come on, Francis. Please?
Fine. I'll do it.
All right. The team is assembled.
Driver, get on with building that limb shield. We'll work on spinning up the power grid in the meantime.
Okay. So we need to make the limb shields. Why does it think I don't have these things? Scrap metal plasma. Circuit boards. Okay. Well, there's thermostat. Yeah, it's like for some reason... It's completely forgot that I have things. So plastic, copper wire, and electronics. And electronics. Should have more electronics somewhere. Should have tons of everything. But yeah, for whatever reason, this workbench has just decided that... Oh. Now it thinks I have everything. Strange. Store items for your drive in the car trunk. Okay.
Nice work on that limb shield, driver. We'll have the power grid prepped by the time you reach the old wall.
Okay, is there anything else? Let's take a look at this plan. Okay. It's actually a pretty simple route. Just 3 stops. Heavy fog, harmful to humans, exit gateway. I could take some longer routes if I want to, but I don't know if I need to. No, I think we just take the most direct route. We don't futz too much. I have more supplies than I think I know what to do with one really baffling exception of I don't have nearly enough fabric. But at least I've got some anti-corrosives going on and everything else. We've got the nice tires. The only other thing I consider is we could potentially cycle out the side storage for something else. Yeah, for whatever reason, one side just does not have access to my storage. Strange. I think I'm going to be silly. Because we have the big top storage, I think I'd rather have too many turbines for this. I'm just going to leave that on the ground as extra storage space in the car. Because I don't need more fuel. The big fuel tank was kind of good enough for me. We don't need more vacuums. The one I have is mostly fine. Maybe use a second impact hammer. Just so I don't need to worry about it. How? And it must be some kind of strange bug. Okay. Let's get into this old wall. Let's see if we can go faster than last time. The last one took ages. It should be good. I'm noticing the car also has more health. I guess it makes sense. I've put some good panels on it. Okay, so I think we're just going to take the most direct way possible. We're not going to get the stable energy I'm looking for. That's the one downer. I was hoping to grab more. Oh, we're definitely not getting it here. I don't think I'm even going to bother, do I? It's super out of the way. Yeah, the problem I have mostly boils down to it's foggy, hard to see what's going on.
Oppie, I gotta ask, were you around when the old wall was nearly breached?
You want to know if I was involved?
I mean, sure. No one knew more about where anomalies came from than you.
Heck, I mean, you know, the only reason anyone knew anything about anomalies was because of the research branch that you four started to build.
Yes, and we developed ways to prevent anomalies, not create them.
You can't prevent something if you don't know where it's created in the first place.
So you did pick up a thing or two around us scientists.
Okay, there's a lot of these pneumatic deposit boxes here. I'm not going to be going out deeply out of my way for resources. I don't think. But just one of these things.
Alls I know is, Arda didn't give two craps about anomaly prevention. You fought uphill the entire way.
Never thought I'd see the day where you'd sugarcoat anything coming out of your mouth. The Harmonic Disruption Research Lab was an abject failure. No, I wasn't involved, but I stood by and let it happen. By that point, the LIM project was in a bad way. Either it found a breakthrough and justified the government resources it was sucking up, or the entire project was put down. Everything depended on this technological quantum leap that evaded us for decades. In response, all good sense went straight out the window. For every wonder pulled out of thin air, LIM technology conjured increasingly greater horrors. But it was done in the name of progress, and we were powerless to stop it. The Harmonic Disruption Research Branch was all I could do to soften the atrocities Arda unleashed in the name of progress. I tried to clean up my mess, but I failed.
We could probably find that disruptor. Or not the disruptor, the stabilizer. It's just, I really prefer going for the ones that are on the road. Especially when it's this foggy. Yeah, this is just a recipe for clunking my car into things. I don't wanna. If I want to go get that better engine, which I kind of don't anymore, I can easily just go and do that off camera. And who knows, we might get a better engine somehow in the DLC, maybe. I'm really curious if I could safely drive through that. But I think the answer is I have a 50% resistance. That's concerning. We have a 50% resistance to electricity on either side of the car, rather than 100% total. Because I think it said the to the part and the surrounding parts. It'd be lovely if I could actually see this enumerated somewhere. Like, inspect the car deeply and say, hey, how resistant to electricity are you? Still, we've been in a pretty good spot. Do we... Forgot to get the auto parker. Oh well. Huh. Hearing weird noises. I'm not used to hearing. It looks like we're good. Yeah, do we want to even kind of disregard everything except for our objective? We might wanna. Well, time to put that electricity resistance to the test. Do still take damage. So it's not as good as I would have liked it to be. So be it. Okay. We're just going up. Oh yeah, there's highways like crisscrossing everything. Let's see. So, funny part about this is I recorded the first real episode. I recorded the first real episode of Pacific Drive like a year ago. Which puts me in this kind of awkward spot of... I didn't actually... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna grab the vacuum. Yeah, I like the swampy parts so much better. I'm gonna grab the vacuum just because there's actually a couple of things to hoover up. The swamp eggs and some other plant, I think. Yeah, I can see it just over there. Hopefully it can go through the water. Or, I just realized we have all-terrain tires, and there's a healer. I'm gonna just go here. Car should be in a better state now. Cool. Okay, I don't think I want to go any further. And there's the emitter. Gonna have to worry about everything else though, but should maybe be fine. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Right. I only recorded the first episode of this. Ow. And yeah, never scanned a shaker. Seen them plenty. Have not scanned them. I have to figure out where the shaggy shambler thing is. I'll leave that for later. But so what I was thinking is, since I haven't actually recorded the first video on this, and I'm honestly okay. I recorded the first episode, but it was incomplete. I actually continued playing the game off camera and did not record that part, thinking I was just going to play it for fun. However, I never got around to playing it for fun because the only thing that actually gets me to finish games is if I'm recording a series on them, which is bad. I'm gonna pop out and heal myself. There we go. But yeah, so I never got around to actually finishing the series. So, the amusing / goofy part of all of this is I'm going to have to re-record the first episode so I actually have a first episode for this series. You who are watching this... What? You who are watching this will have already seen this first episode and probably already know, but I, who am recording this, have not actually recorded it yet. Weird and out of order, I get it. Did this just, like, pop up? It must have. It popped up right next to the thing I already looted. Strange. Not gonna complain. Oh, where are you? That's the Shaggy Scrambler. I don't like it. And so the thing is, the first couple times I've recorded this, I stopped to loot everything. I was very thorough for what should be obvious reasons. This is a bit messy. We're pretty good. However, if I'm going to have to go back and re-record the first episode, that means re-recording the first hour and a half of the game. But in a way where I do not need to give a single goof about my overall performance. That the whole thing is intentionally going to be a wash because I'm not going to continue that save file. I'm very possibly going to have like the world's most slapdash first episode of this, where I'm just like the car is on fire and I'm just driving along uncaring. That'll be funny. That's not great for me. Well. I'm just going to avoid that. We took maybe a smidge of damage from the splash, but that was about it. Alright. Get out of here quick. Oh, I should probably have the lights on. There we go. There's a lot of Shaggy Scramblers around. Okay.
Never thought that things would go this far.
I like the music for this, but it's a lot of stuff with lyrics, which is why I usually just leave it off. Yeah, I know I need to get swamp eggs. I'll have to look up where to get some of these things, maybe do some off-camera grinding for them. I'm not sure. I'm just really appreciating having, as much plot progress as I've managed to accrue in a reasonably short number of episodes. Okay, this one's got perpetual stability. We can take the time we need. I just don't think I'm going to go slow. I think we're just going to grab the couple of stabilizers and call it a day. Ooh, this looks different.
You're not the first to try crossing the old wall since the anomalies moved in.
What?
But we'll make sure you're the first to survive. 2 things to keep in mind. First, to get through the old wall, there are 5 crossing points. You need to induce the electrical grid the entire way by driving the car close enough and fast enough along the conductors. You'll see them as you go. Once you jumpstart the grid, Tobias will route the mid-zone power your way, but no induction, no power, no crossing. Second, watch your battery gauge. You will live or die by that thing. Got it? Good. Start by connecting the power grid at the
First crossing point. The controls will be up in the observation tower.
Okay. A lot of these devil grinders. Oh. Boy, this place is different. Oh, there's the red balloons. Okay. Knew I had grabbed these for a reason. Got explosives? Okay. Got a stable anchor off of the what? That's awesome. Okay, yeah, so what I have to do is grab all of the little orbs off of the red balloon. So I can potentially finish it off faster. If I hoover up the right spots. Inventory is full for, what is this? Dumpster pearl. Oh, is that more lead? Cripes. Okay. Put this stuff in the trunk, I think. Yeah, 46 red balloons. Oh, and the dumpster pearl. He's too big. Okay, was there something else? Right. Oh. Is this even better than I think it is? I'm getting to the point in this game where I might honestly just turn off tool durability. Because knowing that the plasma scrapper straight up just grabs the resources for you makes me want it dearly. Okay, where's the charger on this thing? Oh, it's this. Okay. Flip on the switch in the tower. Oh, probably this. That switch.
There are old shuttle stops at each crossing point. Use them to recharge your battery and hope they're still in working condition after all these years.
Anything else here? No. Yeah, might as well grab the loot I can. So, all the limb shield. But yeah, for me, the unlimited tool durability mostly is a time-saving maneuver. I don't know. I've never liked durability systems in games. It makes sense for the car, because the durability is just health. And also to prevent me from being, like, overly ridiculous, but, like, the hand vac? I don't know, I don't like the idea of having to constantly rebuild it. Okay. Move these over. Move these over. Grab this. Are you like a... It seems like... It works as a rear bumper. Okay. Changeability. Oh. First aid attention on the go. Arc dock. Didn't even notice I had that. Oh, right, I did equip it. Okay, so shift will turn on the limb shield. Okay, power's back up. Okay, this sucks. So does the shield prevent me from taking damage? From each of these, whatever they are? Where am I going?
Tobias, how's the power routing?
Well, the neighbors are complaining about the flickering lights, but I told them to light some candles and sit tight.
Francis?
Levels are good, holding steady. Circuit complete. Keep it up, driver.
Okay, well, we didn't take any damage from that. Cool. So I think we just keep it toggled as we run, is the answer. Explosives crate. Well, considering I don't have explosives prior to this, y'all. Okay, so those are the things I'm supposed to be linking. Are there goodies in that? I don't know. Watch me break this and fail the mission. That'd be very funny. Okay. Anything else here? No. Yes. Menu. Alright, well, the car should be nice and charged. Everything is looking good. How's this panel? You know, considering I have, like, a dollop of that stuff. Odd. Refilled? Strange. I just know where I'm going is spicy enough. Hold up, there's something wrong with something. This. Full of holes. Grab a sealing kit. I don't think I want to have my storage full of holes. Oh. Yeah, I think I actually had a gold shell in there. Lost it. That's interesting to note. Somebody did warn me about that. Okay.
Getting some interference, Tobias. The power supply is wavering.
I'm working on it. Our local battery farm's putting up a fuss. She hasn't been taxed like this in a while, but I'm easing her into it, don't worry.
Yeah, I'm assuredly not going to stop for a random bit of loot.
Battery farms 1 through 3 are reporting total power drain. They're spent.
How long to recharge?
Could take up to a day.
No, I got this.
Well, this is kind of fun chaos. Okay, how am I doing on gas?
Oh, shit.
Total power loss on stations 9 through 15.
I'm on it. Oh, shit.
Get that power back up. The gate at the final crossing point won't open without it.
I'm rerouting power from Battery Farm 6.
Easy. Too much and you'll blow out your control center.
Too little and the entire array's going down. We have no choice.
While they manage that, I'm just gonna very comfortably... What this is? Oh, it's just a generator. Wait. That's a good one. Like a really good one. Okay, it's in the trunk. Not a hell of a lot. But that is okay. Do you have another car? Somewhere around here. Left my lights on again. Okay, there's another one up here. So, unlike pretty much every other trader I've seen so far, that one takes scrap and gives the limb magnets, which we don't have. Yeah, no easy way to get fabric, though. But that's okay. Grab this. Okay, so... magnetizer. Yep, limb magnets. I don't know what the conversion rate was, but, these were kind of rare. I'll take it. That is an extremely good conversion rate, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, it must be windy enough that we're not burning power with the 2 chargers going. Okay, I'm just going to park the car here. Okay, there's the magnets. What could I possibly live without? Steel bumper. If I lose that, I'm not upset. Okay, there we go. And there are goodies up top on this one. And we're going to have to go break the plasma tower. Is this pry bar? Oh, shoot. I never made another pry bar. You'd think I'd learn. It's okay. Kind of fun headbutting rocks. Oh, electrician's kit. Not what I was expecting, frankly. I think I have one of those, yeah? Let's go into the tower. Yeah, I'm super not used to having to use an electrician's kit to open one of these doors. And I'm not convinced it's worth it. I'd take it back. This is kind of lucrative. This is very lucrative. At least the rewards scale to match the difficulty. Explosives for chemicals. No, thank you. Now, if it was the reverse... Alright, let's get rid of this thing before it becomes an annoyance. Speaking of an annoyances, my impact hammer might run out of juice. Yeah. I think I'm going to be lazy. Go to settings. Is it accessibility or is it gameplay? Probably under gameplay. Damage and health. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can do anything with it. I do have faster nights on. I'm fine with that. Being hit by the unleashed trunk door will instantly kill the player. Oh, but that's a goof. Yeah, no. So I guess actually there's nothing I can do in that regard unless I want to just make it so tools are free. Which, like, mildly tempting. I don't know. I just prefer high durability, but I will say the better scrapper is very durable in comparison. Alright, how we doing? How we looking? Oh. We're taking some damage here. I mean, sure. I'd prefer to have the car kind of topped off. It's not that repair putty is that hard to come by. Okay, that looking better? Much better. Okay. Let's squeak past this, turn the shield on, and let's... No. Let's go. My poor car. Getting abused. On the plus side, the tension of this is fun. Like, it's not exactly what I call a boss fight, per se, but... it's about as close as this game was going to get. Ooh, that was my headlights, too. It's really hard to navigate here.
Battery farm 6 core's overloaded. I mean, it's shutting down.
We can't lose the remnant. I won't let it go.
Get back inside. The radiation's peaking.
I've got to repair it. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let this plan fail. We're too close. Your theory, we can still prove it.
Stop. It's too dangerous out there. Tobias. Please, Tobias, come back.
One of my Discord members was wondering if Francis and Tobias were romantically entangled, and the answer is...
Tobias, please, come back.
I do not know, but it certainly feels that way.
I'm at the battery farm. The fuse box is liquefied, but I can bypass it.
Francis, I need you back at the control board.
Not now, Oppie!
The minute Tobias reroutes that line, you need to push the connection. Miss it by a split second and we lose the entire power grid.
Almost ready.
Please don't do this!
Francis, it's now or never.
Tobias! I'm rerouting the grid now. I'll be ready for you.
Okay. Luckily, we've got oodles of repair putties, so I can kind of just chuck it at things. And we can always make more. Or... I guess that was it. Alright, whatever. That should be a good amount. Might have to make more. Because I think we have one more line of it. Oh, it's... somewhat easy to make. I need more chemicals, though. That thing doesn't have any more juice. Oh, this thing. Is it the side battery? Side batteries start to look bad. Yeah, it just needs help. And yep, here I am. Still pry barless. Hopefully we got enough scrap that I can make one. Yep. Nice and easy. Now they said there were 5 gates. Oh boy. Well, so be it. There we go. Anything from any of these? No. What do we got up there? Not much. I'm gonna hold off on using my impact driver. I might be able to make another one at this point, but it would be somewhat foolish just in case I need to get in a door. What is this one? Duct tape to fabric. Oh, 9 duct tape to 1. Why? That is an awful trade. Scrap I could get behind. But the rest, oof. How have I been taking damage? Oh, probably because random radiation. Okay, well, best I've got. Yeah, luckily, I had the bizarre foresight to, say, add the 2 wind generators onto the car kind of preemptively here. I don't know why. I was just like, you know what? I think having unlimited power just makes a lot of sense, or at least considerable amount of power generation. Idle power generation, so I can just manage the things or recharge on the fly in case things get bad. I was completely correct in that assessment.
Give us a signal, Tobias. Tobias, stay with us.
I got you, Hoppy. Friends? Well, what do you know? One time, I find myself out of things to say. Hoppy, you take care of him for me.
Tobias!
Yeah. Not beating the...
Francis, I love you forever.
Yep.
I love you forever.
Not beating the
Power's back online.
allegations.
Francis, now!
Tobias, answer me. Please, Tobias, answer me.
Don't do it! You can't go out there! Driver, the power's holding steady. You could open that final gate.
Okay. I do feel kind of bad that I'm just like, ooh, but first loot. Oh, I should have turned my lights off. It's okay. I think the power station has plenty of power. So do I. All things considered. Explosives for plastic. Oof. They have been the most forthcoming on good trades. There's just that one really good one. And that was it. Okay, how we doing? Okay. Let's see if I can get closer to the charge stop. There we go. Now, do I want to hop out? Yeah, I do. Can I make any more? Repair putty. Yes. One more set. I know I'm being a little paranoid with this. Okay, the side battery cannot be repaired because it's not actually mine. I found it. I'm still hoping Tobias somehow manages to survive. Don't question how. Open the door from the observation tower. Didn't even notice there was a button. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Let's see, anything else to scrap? But yeah. Definitely should keep an eye out for computers and whatnot. Okay. Here we go. Oh. This one doesn't even have the grinders. Well, that's nice. Alright. Perpetual stability. Deep zone. I don't like the look of those just giant dark spaces. That's nice of them. They definitely did this on purpose.
The entire area got scrambled in instability.
I'm afraid, Tobias.
I told you. I told you, didn't I? We weren't ready. We should have planned it better. We should have known.
We did the best we could.
No.
Do not give me that. If we had, he'd be here with us.
I'm sorry, but we've got to help the driver.
Don't you dare. What? Wait, is this how you dealt with Alan's death? You put your head down and let work fill the gaps?
Actually, that's precisely what I did. And you'll recall the breakthrough in self-healing materials that I made that year.
Oh, well.
Good for you. I'm sure Alan would have been very proud of you using his death that way.
You know what? That whole pep talk I gave you before to convince you to go through with it. That's precisely the same crap Alan would tell me all the time. It's worth the sacrifice. Stay late. Don't worry about me.
Finish your work, then we can start a family. Always he'd spew that crap.
So why'd you say it to me?
Because he has to have been right. Because if I let myself think he was wrong, then I can't live with that regret. I gave everything for Lim. This is the last thing I'm holding on to for myself. Every single day I still think about how if I had left the zone when we had planned to, I wouldn't have lost Alan. I hoped that Lim Tech was done killing our own. I'm sorry about Tobias.
Tobias was all I had. I need to sign off for a while.
We'll be here when you're ready. Glad you got through, driver. Power on that stabilizer, and I'll see you back at the garage.
Okay. So, it seems like it's still a bunch of unstable energy. No, never mind. That's corrupted. Well, that's going to be nice for me. I don't know how much we need corrupted anchors, to be honest. Whoop. That kind of popped me up. Not in an overly concerning way, but enough that it was a surprise. Okay. And now we're just going full off-road. Yeah, it seems like, at least judging by this, the wind power is enough. 2 wind generators is enough to keep my lights on perpetually. There's a very goofy world. Let's see. Park next to this one. There's another one somewhere in the area, but I do not know where it is. There's a very goofy world where I just stack a ton of power generation. and then go for the electrical engine instead. I don't really like that. My radar. Oh, there it is. Well, that's convenient. This other one's further away, but this is all I need. For now. Okay, this is getting a little eerie around here, though. Oh, that's just the thing. Another one down there? No. I swear I spotted one of the dump trucks in this area. That's it. Yeah, I can see it through a lot of the environment, but not always. Okay, there's another crude panel. And that's nothing. Oh, I haven't actually scanned these yet. Tourist trap. Oh, of course. Of course they'd be called that. Okay, anything else around here that I haven't scanned? Devil grinder, tourist trap, tourist traps? Yeah, nope. Okay. The next one is kind of down the hill. I guess I can pop a marker on it and just hope for the best. So we should go down, because we've got what looks like a safe descent. Okay, so far so good. I'm gonna have to turn left soon. Let's do that after that. Oof. I'm fine. Okay. Now we just have to find... There it is. It's all corrupted energy back here. I was kind of hoping we'd randomly find some stable energy from time to time, and it's just like a ton. Oof. Maybe a bigger hit than I wanted. But it is okay. A lot of tourist traps around here. I don't know if they explode. Certainly don't want to find out. Okay. Well, apart from, I guess, horrible fatality, everything else about this run has been going great. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of miss my off-road tires for being able to go up surfaces like that, but these have just been so convenient. Oh, good. And the exit point is on the road. No crazy maneuverings. Just a nice and simple exit. In a moment. First, we have to get through this mess. We've got a ton of tourists. Well, might hurt a bit. Nope, no radiation here. They didn't like that. My vacuum. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Oh. I haven't scanned a tour bus before? Huh. Yup. That almost went bad for me. What are these? Crude door. Bunch of crude doors. Oh, I should be leaving. Oh, I very much should be leaving. Well. I did not realize it would automatically trigger the exit protocol, but I kind of knew it would. Well. I got a tank of a car. And it's a straight shot. What's that? Oh, that's the stabilizer. Probably better to stay on the road if I can. Speaking of, there is the road. It would have been nice to get the other anomaly thing, but it's fine. You haven't run into a whole lot of stuff that needs corrupted energy anyway. And we're good. Lost nothing. .4 corrupted. Barely any stable. Damn. I was really hoping that one red balloon was generous.
Now we know where the well is.
But you're the first to step foot in the deep zone in over 15 years. And I need more time to understand Alan's suppression method. So why don't you stretch your legs and chart the deep zone while you're at it? We'll need to map a way to the well as it is.
Okay, so I can put these back. Okay, grab that. This is a mess. But it's fine. Okay. Toss that in. Music here is pretty good. Alright. Anything else? Gobs of stuff. Oh, and I already have dumpster pearls. Just gotta wait for that one to finish. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we're coming out of here with some amount of fabric. Not as much as I would have liked. Hopefully there's some better way for me to get more later. Grab the flare gun. Yeah, there's no way I can... Oh, we have a random dumpster pearl. How'd I miss that? That's a much smaller dumpster pearl. Well, you know, I was complaining about a lack of fabric. That's a bunch. Is that a bunch of red balloons? I heard them go blorp. Oh yeah, there they are. Fun. But yeah, let's just hoover up all the goodies. Okay. Decal kit and empty side storage. So some of these we can move over. that over. Move that. Alright, transfer all the goodies. I have equal parts, too many resources, and then not enough. Okay, what else do you have in you? Basketball and the gear. Gear. There we go. What about in you? Yeah, we have the side storage. I'm just going to plunk it here. Would love to be able to, like, hook that up. Ooh. Just realized my lights have been on this entire time. I should not do that. Okay. We on medkits. Good, actually. And yeah, I have an amount of corrupted energy. Not sure what to spend it on. Oh. Let's grab some of these. Junction restabilizer. This might let me get rid of some of the nasty elements that I don't want to deal with. Yeah, it looks like it's just an additional functionality there. Okay. Need more tree candy for that. Grab the advanced antenna. Oh, no. Now I have to figure out how to get on top. Never mind. It's actually really easy to get on top again. Aha! Okay, good. It actually tells me if I have audio logs I haven't listened to yet. That feels good. Let's see. Junction bypass. Needs more tree candy and some circuit boards. Incident board. Oh. Number of runs since the last time. That's fun. Oh. The pneumatic lockers are awesome, actually. We just need some circuit boards. There we go. That's probably more circuit boards than I will need for the rest of the game. Okay. So, pneumatic locker. Nope. Pneumatic locker upgrades one of our pre-existing ones. Gives it even more storage space. Ooh. That's fun. Oh. Oh, that's so nice. I don't know if there's an upper limit. I sincerely hope there isn't. Because I just want that to be the materials locker. Oh, that's going to make my life so much easier. I wish I'd made one of these earlier. I was thinking that would just be more random storage, not massive change to my whole setup. Because yeah, now all I have to do is just come back to this thing to drop things off at the end of every run. Oh. Well, if there's any other ones that I don't know about, so be it. Okay. So what else do we have? Junction bypass. We haven't picked up any quirks, or maybe we have and I just haven't even noticed. Okay. Well, nothing there. I guess we might as well grab the limb chips. Blueprint. Because something's going to need that. Let's see. Reinforced headlight. Problem is the reinforced headlight, I mean, does have physical resist. I was hoping to go for the brighter ones. Let's see. Bio-lantern, bio-flare. Okay. Let's see if I can go for that, because one of these might actually work better than the goofy little flashlight I've been using. Okay. So durability is much longer. Here we go. So we have the bio-flare gun or the bio-lantern. Wow. Sure. Yeah, I'm going to have to go out of my way to go find some swamp pearls or something. Let's see, what else do we have here? We can get the armored bumper, now that I've scanned that one thing. I think for the armored bumper, or for the bumper, that one I'll probably go for Olympium. I haven't found a radiant dredge. Wait, I didn't scan a burp bunny? Shit. Armored is probably good enough. Yeah, to think those little jerks were harassing me left and right, and I did not scan a single one of them. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, backseat tank? Nope. Fuel synthesizer, side battery. Yeah, unfortunately, Magoofus haven't gotten the energy that I need. Well, all things considered, we still have plenty of unstable and corrupt. I just gotta get stable. That's what happens when you progress too fast. So, I'm gonna take the limb shield off. Do we need it for anything at this point? I don't know. I don't know what it does. Okay. I don't know if it's good. I think I'm just gonna make do without. I wasn't sure if it was a shield that made it so random stuff would couldn't mess with me. Well, so be it. Alright, let's get some real bumpers on. Or some good bumpers on. Because, yeah, if I'm going to be going through trees and stuff, yeah, being able to just drive through the hefty bumper seems like it's going to be much easier. I don't know. Oh, here's a question. Tools. Oh, we do have the thermal vacuum researched. What about here? Do we have anything new? Lifeline lab coat, but we're already wearing that. And yeah, I need tons of swamp coral, which is doable. I just need to go back there. Oh, thermal vacuum has a light source. I'll take it. The bio-lantern also requires more swamp coral. Alright. Well, is there really anything else for me to go for at the moment? Oh, yeah. I want to grab the auto parker. Wherever this goes. Where do I install this? Oh, are you kidding me? It's one of those? Alright, well, I think that's all of the management I can do for now. I do want to get, like, the side tanks and some other stuff. But I think we're going to just have to leave that for now. Is there anything else? A side fuel tank, but no interior. So, Yeah, I guess really all that would be left for me to do would be pick a new run or potentially do like a expedition or something else just to... Okay, yeah, so they want me to just explore. Which is good. Yeah, return through a deep zone gateway. Can't tell what the differences are between any of these. Let's go this one. What a journey. Okay, intense radiation. I guess I could actually get either of these in retrospect. Explosive damage can knock off card parts. That's spooky. Well, I can actually go through these as well. It's really just how bold am I? So if I really wanted to, I could take the world's longest route. I might. I'm not going to go that direction, though. Corrosive downpour is terrifying. Fuel evaporation is also spooky. That's very spooky. I don't know. We will see. It might be one of those where I could bail if I absolutely had to, too. For now, I think I'm going to leave us here and say, see you next time. Thanks for watching. We'll figure stuff out. I don't know. We could also just dive into the DLC. Oh, but that's not going to give me any unstable energy either. Alas.